We are back here at 5 with an I-Team consumer alert. The state is sitting on billions of dollars in unclaimed fund, and some of it could be yours. But time is running out for your chance to claim your cut.
News Center 7's Mike Campbell live for us this afternoon. Mike, if people do not move quickly on this, the state's going to use that unclaimed money to help pay for the new Cleveland Browns stadium.
Yeah, James, no one in Montgomery County is planning to use any unclaimed fund accounts to build a stadium or any other pet project. In fact, the people I spoke with here at the county and in several other spots around the area claim that they spend a lot of time and effort trying to get the cash back to the people it belongs to. You've never went and checked any?
No.
Lindsay Ruth is like many of us, unaware that we might have money that is owed to us. Do you think very many people ever even look at those things?
I could see where it could be overlooked very easily. Yeah. And if you have a busy lifestyle and, you're like, oh, well, that'll never happen for me.
Ruth did hear about the state of Ohio deciding to use millions of dollars of money left in unclaimed funds at the state level to help pay for a new stadium for the Cleveland Browns. It surprised her.
It sounds like a scam from the government.
State lawmakers are proposing sending $600 million from that account to the Browns. It's part of a bigger plan to move $1.7 billion from unclaimed funds to a new Ohio Cultural and Sports Facility Performance Grant Fund. We decided to see how money ends up in unclaimed fund accounts. We headed to Montgomery County, an organization with a $1 billion budget. The auditor told me they're holding $2.7 million worth of unclaimed funds.
A lot of times it's refund checks for people who have paid real estate taxes and they got a refund, but they never cash the check.
Carl Keith told me besides tax refund checks, unclaimed funds can be from uncashed vendor checks, employee paychecks, believe it or not, and even jail inmates, from people having family members put cash on their commissary account and forgetting it when they're released. The county makes every effort to contact people over the phone and always lists people owed money on their website. The county gives people or businesses 5 years to step forward.
The courts will petition the courts, and the courts will allow us to move those funds over into the county's general fund.
Another group that has unclaimed funds, one you might not think of, is the Montgomery County Common Pleas Court.
So the court collects restitution payments in probation cases and then forwards that money to the victims.
Candace Anderson told me the problem is many victims move or change phones without notice. The court spends a year trying to track them, then posts the information for a shorter time before state law requires them to move the money.
We then send those to the Ohio Attorney General's Victims Reparations Fund.
There are even unclaimed funds at the city level, including Dayton.
Yeah, so the city's unclaimed fund balance is primarily consisted of vendor payments and income tax refunds.
The city usually only has about 40 people or groups with unclaimed funds at any one time. If city employees don't reach you in 180 days, the money is sent to unclaimed funds where it waits for someone to step forward.
So if it becomes unclaimed, 5 years or longer, we can then transfer that to the general fund or its original source of fund.
Montgomery County has some accounts that are up into the thousands of dollars, but most of these are small numbers, $3, $5, $12. There are also a lot of accounts, though, that have $100 or $200. That can be a nice bonus for someone.
And that can make a difference.
Right.
That's a week's worth of groceries.
And back live here, when it comes to the state of Ohio, the Department of Commerce has a website at unclaimedfunds.ohio.gov where you can try and fill out and see if you are owed any money and if it can come back to you. The state says there are $4.8 billion with a B dollars in that account. Reporting live, Mike Campbell, News Center 7.
Yeah, a hefty hunk of change right there for people who deservedly deserve that money. Mike Campbell live for us this afternoon.